Hey guys, it's Hannah here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing my July bullet journal setup. So for this month's theme, I decided to do this Snorlax and Pikachu theme. If you don't know what they are characters from Pokemon, and I also decided to add some cherry blossoms. So starting on the right hand side, I decided to draw Snorlax laying down, being all lazy, and Pikachu curling up in this ball. I also added cherry blossoms in this kind of open circle shape with all the branches and some leaves, and changing the size of the cherry blossoms but also the different colors. I used 2 tones of pink to get a different variety and contrast. I also using this dark blue color for Snorlax and of course yellow and brown for Pikachu. I'm also using this peach color for like the other part of the skin of Snorlax. I also have some green here and there just for some leaves and some other different accent colors. So on the background, I decided to do these cherry blossoms in this wave shape from the top left corner to the bottom right corner. This just made it feel more full and the pages connect in some sort of way. With the main drawings, I outlined it in a black pen. However, with the background, I just left it plain so the other stuff pop out a bit more. On the left hand side, I actually did it in a peach for the flowers in the background, just so it has a bit of a variety, not just all pink everywhere, as I thought that would be a bit pink heavy, I guess, and there would just be pink all over the page. So I also used a red coloring pencil for the flowers. This helped to just give it a bit more depth and create a bit more of a shape. I also did the same with the peach flowers, but instead I just used a pink coloring pencil. If you're curious in any of the supplies I use, make sure to check the description bar down below, as I always write all the different supplies I use throughout the whole video. So in the middle of the archway of the flowers, I just wrote July in this big bubbly font. And using a white gel pen, I just use this to create highlights. Starting on the left hand page, I already pre-sketched this kind of globe Pokemon ball with Snorlax in the middle. So here I just drew a mini Snorlax and had different cherry blossoms and plants and also a river on the side. Doing this Pokeball snowball kind of thing was really fun to do, and it's really quite simple. You can change up the different shapes, colors, and different Pokemon in the middle, and it becomes your own personalized Pokeball. So using a grey colouring pencil, this was used to create shadow on the bottom of the Pokeball, as it is meant to be white, but also across the top to create that globe effect. I also did quickly outline everything inside the globe, and on the bottom I added a quick small quote saying, "Learn to rest, not quit." And I did that in the same bubbly font with the white highlights. So onto the next page. This is where I did my monthly setup. So here I actually did a really big mistake, but I was able to fix it in a way, I guess. So I normally start my monthly calendars on a Monday, but however, this setup actually turned out to be the calendar for June instead of July. I don't know how I messed that up, but I ended up doing that anyways. So I just started it on a Thursday because I realized that after I drew all the boxes and I didn't really want to white out everything and stuff like that. Plus I already planned out what I was going to do anyways, and it fit perfectly starting it on a Thursday. So I guess I'm just going to do that from now on. I did the calendar boxes just with simple lines. And for writing the numbers, I just did that with a small cherry blossom in the top left corner. So on the bottom right corner, I drew Snorlax and Pikachu just on the side. And instead of doing the title on the top, I actually decided to do it on the side, and this just changed it up a bit and it looked really nice. So on the top, I did some cherry blossoms, just arching into the middle. And I really liked how I did these dotted lines with these kind of droplets going down in the middle. And because I liked doing it that, I tended to copy that throughout the whole spreads. And just on the bottom, I added a bit of green with a coloring pencil just to give a bit of a grounding point. So on the following page, I drew some cherry blossoms on the top of both sides, and on the left hand side, this is where I did my goals and reflection page. I feel like over the past months, I haven't been using the goals page as much as I would like to. I think it's a really good idea, and I really want to use it to help make new habits, like morning routines and stuff like that. I think it's a great way to stop procrastinating and become more organized. I think the reflection page is also really good. This is just a space for you to reflect on how your month's been going, how you been doing your goals, did you achieve the goals that you've been wanting to do, or how your month went, and you can write down tips on how you think you can improve your goals for next time. On the right hand side, this is where I did my playlist spread. I really enjoyed listening to music this month. I think that I've learnt a whole lot of new K-pop groups as well from some of my friends. So I also added a lot of different Snorlaxes and Pikachu. I really liked how in the bottom right hand corner I did Snorlax with some earphones and the laptop, which kind of fit in with the whole playlist idea. And I also drew Pikachu next to it. So where I wrote my playlist spread, I did different color blocks using the color palette of this month's theme just to create these rectangles with curved edges. So on top of each of the boxes, I wrote down the name of the group and who it's by. So the songs include Alcohol Free by Twice, Happen by Haze, Don't Fight the Feeling by EXO, Mafia in the Morning by ITZY, Butter by BTS, Higher by Ace, Black Mirror by One Us, and Rollin' by Brave Girls. I also added those little play buttons and things like that just to finish it off. So on the following page, I just drew some cherry blossoms arching upwards from the left and right side, and here is my last two spreads that I've been doing for this month. So I just added a brain dump, And for this brain dump, it's basically just to dump all your ideas down. You can use it for different thoughts or like lists for shopping or anything you really want. I also drew Snorlax and Pikachu sleeping on top of him in the right hand corner. And on the other side is just my to-do list. I thought it was a bit empty next to brain dump, so I just added a small little leaf, and I also did add some washi tape throughout this whole spread after. I didn't have all of it down because I actually decided to do it after I filmed some of the parts, but you can see in the final flip through that I added some washi tape, and I think by adding it, it really ties it all together. So some of the washi tape I used was the checkered, and I used the thin blue and yellow strip. So this is it for today's plan with me. I hope you've really enjoyed it, as I really enjoyed making it as well. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any theme suggestions that you'd like to see me do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!